Day 10, Past Perfect Continuous Tense. Welcome to Day 10 of our 30-day English grammar journey. Today, we will learn the past perfect continuous tense. Don't forget to do the practice at the end and write your answers in the comments. This tense helps us describe an action that started in the past and continued for some time before another action happened. What is past perfect continuous tense? Structure. Subject plus had plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Example. She had been studying for 2 hours before dinner. Negative form. Subject plus had plus not plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Example. They had not been working hard before the exam. Question form. Had plus subject plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Example. Had you been waiting for long before the bus came? Affirmative sentences. I had been studying for 2 hours before dinner. She had been cooking since morning before guests arrived. They had been playing football before it started raining. We had been waiting for the bus before it came. He had been reading the book before the teacher entered. I had been working hard before I got sick. She had been learning English before she moved abroad. They had been talking for an hour before the phone rang. We had been living in Delhi before we shifted to Mumbai. He had been sleeping when the alarm rang. The children had been running before they got tired. I had been writing letters before lunch. She had been watching TV before the electricity went out. They had been traveling before the car broke down. We had been studying grammar before the test. He had been practicing piano before the concert. I had been learning to swim before summer vacation. She had been walking in the park before it got dark. They had been playing cricket before school started. We had been discussing the project before the teacher joined. Negative sentences. I had not been studying before the test. She had not been sleeping well before the trip. They had not been playing seriously before the match. We had not been waiting long before the train arrived. He had not been practicing before the competition. I had not been feeling good before I went to the doctor. She had not been cooking before her friends came. They had not been helping their parents before. We had not been studying enough before the exam. He had not been working hard before promotion. I had not been walking much before summer. She had not been reading that book before class. They had not been coming to school regularly. We had not been living in that house for long. He had not been speaking English before last year. Question sentences. Had you been studying before the test started? Had she been cooking before the guests arrived? Had they been playing football before it rained? Had we been waiting long before the bus came? Had he been working there before 2019? Had you been feeling well before yesterday? Had she been reading that book before the exam? Had they been talking before the teacher entered? Had we been practicing enough before the match? Had he been learning English before he traveled? Had you been walking in the park before dark? Had she been singing before the concert? Had they been helping their parents before dinner? Had we been studying together before the holiday? Had he been writing letters before lunch? Practice time. Fill in the blanks with the correct form. She blank study for 3 hours before the exam started. They blank not/play well before the coach came. Blank. You blank wait for long before the bus arrived. Remember, this tense shows actions that were happening for some time before another past action.